Hello viewers, my name is Imose Uzo. There's something that is of great concern to me and I feel it should not exist in man, and that is inferiority complex. Lack of self-worth, doubt or uncertainty about oneself. Feeling that you are not measuring up to standard, or you are of a low class, or you are backward. Feeling that there's no life, there's no need existing. I want you to have hope that whatever the issue in your life, that God is alive. He is there to stand by you. He is there to support you. He is there to be with you and protect you. According to Jeremiah 29 verse 11, it says, "The thought I have for you is the thought of peace and not of evil, and to give you an expected end." I want you to deduce that word, the peace, not of evil, and expected end. I want you to look at it critically, and you can see that God wishes you a lot of goodness. He wishes you well. He does not wish you evil. He wishes that you become successful and you achieve in life. Like you can see in the book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 27, it says, God created man from his own image. He did not say God created the lower or the upper class, or God created the handicapped and the non-privileged. He did not separate anyone. We are all man in the sight of God. I want you also to know that with God, as you can see, God is always there for you. He is standing by. He is there for you. Whatever you want from him, he's going to do it for you. He will never disappoint you. The God of Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego is standing by. God is your protector. He is the finisher and author of our faith. He is the one we look up to when we need him. You can see in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1, it says, there is time and purpose for everything. So there is time, your time will come. At the appointed time, you are going to make it. I want you to come out from that shell. I want you to tear the mask. I want you to burn it. I want you to know that he is alive and is forever alive. And with him, all things are made possible. Do not feel that you don't worth living, or because you have not attained a certain height, or because of social economic status. Inferiority complex can actually be subconscious. It has existed. You can remember the time of Moses, how he sent 12 spies to the land of Canaan, and they came back with a report that there were giants in Canaan, the land full of milk, with milk and honey. They came back and said, though the land is rich, but we are like grasshoppers. They felt inferior at that moment. The same thing like Goliath and David. People dissuaded him. They put fear in him. They told him that he may not make it. But because he had God, and because he believed in God, he said he had that feeling that he will make it. And he went ahead. And what did he do? Before he even went into the battlefield, he stood up and prayed and called upon his God, the God of heaven. And when he called upon him, the God came down with him when he was there in the battlefield. And at the end of the day, there was celebration. Brothers and sisters, don't get downcast. Don't feel you don't worth living. Don't feel you cannot make it in life. Don't feel you cannot become successful. For example, you may see somebody that he has made it in the area of education, or you are an ND holder and you want to have a doctorate degree. You can work towards it. You enroll yourself in school. It could be part-time. You work hard and you will even get better. A lot of people have suffered inferiority complex in life, and I want to put hope in you. I want to put life in you. I want to put the feeling that you can do it. You can make it. You can succeed. You cannot be destroyed because of the plans of the devil. You cannot be killed in the process. Continue to call upon Jesus Christ, and he will always be with you. 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 11 says that we should not compare ourselves with one another. That comparison is not wise. So why must you compare yourself? Why must you think that you are not of a better standard? What must you think that you are not qualified enough? You can achieve that. I want you to have that belief and that zeal that you can achieve that. According to Alfred Adler, a psychologist, he said that inferiority complex is not a disease, but it is a motivation, a stimulant to make you achieve a goal. So you can achieve a goal. Your goals can be achieved, and this inferiority complex can be caused by you not feeling that you must be like a particular person, taking away everything they talk about you, not putting that into practice, not feeling that because they said this about me, I should not exist. And also to have a positive attribute, to sit down and think of the positive side in your life, to be self-confident. Besides being self-confident, you don't think negative. Don't have a negative thought about yourself. Don't have a thought that will bring you backwards. Inferiority complex does not create betterment in one's life. Instead, it creates backwardness. So, my brothers and sisters, black and white, the youths, I'm talking to everybody because we all suffer this. I want you to have hope. With God, things is possible. With God, life is sweet. I want you to believe that God is with you. You are blessed. Thank you for listening. Imose Uzo once more is my name. God bless you.